Erin, and welcome to the Whitby Public Library's The Great Create. So today we are going to be making sponge boats that we can sail outside in the water. So let's take a look and see what we need to get started. Okay, first things first, you'll need a sponge. You will need some wooden BBQ skewers. You will need some scissors. You will need some cardstock. I used cardstock because it's a little bit thicker, but if you have regular construction paper, that's fine. And last but not least, you might need something to draw with, but you may not. Okay, so first things first, we need to make the sail for our boat. So let's put that right there. So I'm going to use blue because I have a blue sponge here. And if you want to use your writing utensil, you can draw a sail, but I'm just going to cut mine out using the corners here. So I want it to be nice and big because I want to make sure my boat goes far. So there's my construction paper, and I'm just going to cut from the corner, and I'm going to make a nice big triangle. All right, friends, there we go. Okay, so this part is a little bit tricky, and I want to make sure that you're being really safe. So if you need to grab a grown-up, make sure you go do that now, okay? All right, perfect. So you're going to take the pointy end of your skewer. Right at the top of your triangle, you're going to poke a hole, and you're going to poke a hole very carefully because these are really sharp, okay, friends? All right, ready? I like to try and poke it between my two fingers. That way I don't poke my fingers. All right, so we're gonna go nice and slow at the top. There we go. And once you have it through a little bit, you're gonna push it all the way through out to the other side, okay? So now we have a nice, good-sized hole. And then you're gonna go right down to the bottom right here, and you're gonna poke another one, okay? Again, very, very safely. Grab a grown-up if you need one, okay? And again, I'm gonna try and poke it through my two fingers so I don't poke my finger. All right, here we go. Nice and slow. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. So now that I've got the little bit in, I'm gonna push it all the way through, all the way to the other side. Okay, so now we have two holes in our sail. And this is the easy part. Next, I'm gonna grab the bottom of your boat, which is a sponge, and you're gonna poke a hole right in the middle. Boop. Just like that, and you're going to twist very carefully until you can see a little bit poke out just at the bottom, just like that. Okay, so we're going to take this out, and now we're going to put our sail onto our boat. So we're going to take the flat end of the stick, the non-pointy part, and first we're going to poke it through the bottom, just like this, in the hole that we already made. We're going to push it up, and then we're going to poke it through the top in the hole that we already made. And we're going to push it through, just like that. Perfect. So now you've got, and make sure your sail is a little bent, just like this, because when we blow on it, we want to make sure that it moves, okay? So now that you've got your sail on, and don't forget, you can decorate this too if you want to make it special and your own. So now we've got our sail. We're going to put it back in the hole that we poked for our boat. There we go, until just a little bit pops out at the end. And that is it. That is all, friends. Should we see if it works? I think we should. Okay, so I've got a bowl of water here. Alrighty, I'm going to be very careful. There we go. And it floats. And if you blow on your sail, woo, you can get it to move around. So this will be really fun. You can take it in the bathtub. Just make sure you're very careful. You can take it in the pool if your grown-up says that it's okay. You can fill up a bowl just like this one, maybe in the sink, but make sure you get a grown-up's permission too. Or you could even fill up like a big Tupperware container and take it outside and have a blast. And if you want to get really fancy, you can make a second smaller sail and pop it on top so it's like a fancier boat. Okay, everyone, I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to follow us on Instagram and check out what we're doing on Facebook, we're there too, okay? Have a great day and we'll see you later. Bye.